All right, well, this bantamweight division ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we see what the hell he can do with it.
Yeah, he's beaten them all, except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. All right, so here's the proud Georgian, Merab Dvalishvili, and when you fight this man, it just makes for a suffocating night at the office.
Absolutely, and when he was fighting against Sean O'Malley to become champion, Dean Thomas made the greatest analogy. He goes very hard to track, a butterfly in a windstorm. That's Merab Dvalishvili. You don't know what angle he's coming from. You don't know which way he's going to approach you. It's never straight back and forth. It's off to the side, it's right, left. And that swarming, that overwhelming pressure is what so many struggle with. It makes him one of the toughest outs in the entire UFC.
And now we see how he fares in this particular matchup. A lot of people feel like this could be his kryptonite. Only time will tell. Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. With that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jonathan Dragon Martinez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
The veteran Herbert Dino referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Dvalishvili, a very hard guy to simulate in training. Well, there's that front kick. We thought we might see that. Landed it flush there.
It has become a staple of his attack. That front kick is beautiful.
Dvalishvili going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
Oh, that one landed. Yep.
Oh, big
my goodness.
Strikes landed on both sides. Well, that's a nice quick takedown to change the complexion of this round. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing
Very good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, he got denied trying to pass.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got to be...
Oh, great scramble there. He's undeterred. He's going to keep chain wrestling until he gets the takedown.
He's a grinder, John. You might defend the first one or the second one, but this guy's going to keep on pursuing you until he eventually gets you down. Great work.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight. It's a right hand.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Dvalishvili going for the clinch here, but in desperation mode. Appears to just be a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Round 2 coming up. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Dvalishvili's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Do it.
All right, round 2, bantamweight championship on the line. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. Attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position? And now Merab's passing the half.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Dvalishvili. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, beautiful work to make the transition there.
Got his back, yep.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, good job by him to get out of harm's way.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. I think he's got it, it's deep.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice.
Martinez is back in full guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom.
Armbar, John, look at this. He's getting close to an armbar. He's got to be very careful defensively. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
But I need you to do a little bit better. When he closes the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about it.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
Round 3. Stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe.
This Dvalishvili, man, guy's got a motor unlike anything I've ever seen. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Well, you know what it is. You've been there, right? You can't reset defensively on the mat. You got to keep your body moving.
Yeah, he's got to keep moving, but he's going against someone that is so good at switching positions. And if you aren't locked in completely, you're going to get beat.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Martinez. Under a minute to go in the round. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Great job securing the back position. Great job.
Nice transition. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Dvalishvili's looking dangerous here. He's got full mount. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds. so maybe this is the point at which this fight turns. Momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing. Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Oh, great reaction there, and the timing as well to get on top.
Beautiful job recognizing he had an opening. He took it, and now he changed the position. Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Nice positional control here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission
He
or...
got out. Dvalishvili going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. In a posture. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Final seconds of round 4.
Oh.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
5th and final round. Dvalishvili gets the takedown. Nicely done. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jonathan Martinez. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Dvalishvili's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Well, you can't do it any better than that. And still, Merab Dvalishvili, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative.